stay tuned for Underground Signal up next here on Crossing Genres.
All right, welcome back to Crossing Genres right here on WLCB. And tonight, as every beginning of the month will be, Crossing Genres presents the Underground Signal. Let's check in, see what's going on.
Hey, we're at
Mr.
Bridgette Bravo. Rising Fall.
Cul-de-sac teams.
You don't know that you're in the middle of a story until the bomb goes off. Fallout.
Fire it up. What if the desire to be loved is the most dangerous thing in us? I'm Fenix Falling, and this is Lose Control. signal. This is Fenix Falling coming to you right here on the WLCB. That was Lose Control, available everywhere August 12th. And a big shout out to John Heenan of Dead Perspective for putting together another killer mix.
This is Dustin from Dead Perspective saying hello from St. Louis, Missouri, and we love Paul J's show Crossing Genres on WLCB.
That was Dead Perspective with their song Villain. Next, I have a powerhouse in the indie community lifting artists up and rocking faces.
Hey, I'm Ryan.
And I'm Brent, and we are Cul-de-sac Kings. You're tuned in to Crossing Genres with Paul J.
Right here on WLCB 101.5, lakesradio.org.
When you come from the bottom, you gotta get back on top. When you come from the bottom, you gotta get back on top. Took my clothes to the cleaners and lost my shirt and tie. That mean old woman, oh, she can make a grown man cry. Lost all my money down at the liquor store. That mean old woman, she don't love me no more. special, dropped it on the floor. That big leg woman, she ain't got no soul. When you come from the bottom, you gotta get back on top. Back on top. When you come from the bottom, you gotta get back on top. Yeah. Back on top. Gotta get back on top, back on top. When you come from the bottom, you gotta get back on top, back on top. When you come from the bottom, you gotta get back on top, back on top.
That was CDSK with Mean Old Woman, yeah. Tonight we're exploring the world of YouTube indie entertainment, and our first stop takes us to Frank Terzo's show, The Community Pulse. It's a feature interview news show that airs Monday nights. This next song is a collaboration between Phoenix Falling, Frank Terzo, and Wisconsin's own Mr. FolkPunk, and it's called Change the World.
Hey, this is Mr. FolkPunk from Racine, and you are digging Paul J's show Crossing Genres on WLCB 101.5 FM. Viva Wisconsin!
Let the hand lift them up.
that was the community collaboration Change the World. DJ Big Red 81 serves as your guide through the entertainment world. You can find his link under the post section of my YouTube channel at Phoenix Falling Music. Pete Johns, who gave the introduction to the song Fallout, is considered the godfather of this particular indie community. And watching his show, Your Music Live, I discovered this talent hailing all the way from Singapore.
Hey, this is Bridgette Bravo. You're listening to Paul J's show, Crossing Genres on the WLCB.
Small country, big dreams. This is Bridgette Bravo with Raw. And that was Raw. And seriously, what these independent artists are doing on YouTube is nothing short of brilliant. There's no need to touch that dial because when you finish one episode, you get sent right to the next one.
This is Thomas Christ. Shut up and listen to Paul J's show, Crossing Genres on the WLCB.
This is Invincibility.
Looking deep in the eyes of fear, you had me thinking I'm trapped and can't escape. You had me feeling cold and powerless until I realized Oh, it was you. I fed upon your anger and aggression. It was you. Brought out invincibility in me. Invincibility. I am glad and indestructible. I have invincibility. Never let you take it away.
That was Invincibility from the Music for Life charity album. The show is coming to an end. We send you to Rob Boyd Bennett's show, The Vibe Vaults. Rebellion and pride collide with faith. Hailing from Germany, Nadine de Macedo. From Texas, Molly Barnett. And this is their song, Backwards.
Our prideful ways, can it simply be erased? Mad rebellion, born within, pours from the heart. Cold truth we can't avoid. It will simply be erased. Surrender inside. Brace for the collide. You'll walk in new light. Don't let pride keep you from repentance. The more you resist, the harder your heart. Don't let pride keep you from repentance. The more you resist, the harder your heart. Bought from prison, hold the chance you're given. Now you're reaching out in faith, new desires. Crave a blessing from above. The weight of your choices, they have simply been erased. Surrender inside. Grace for the collide.
platforms. You've been tuned into the Underground Signal right here on the WLCB 101.5. Let us entertain you.
Oh, man. Underground Signal. We'll be back next month. I might even play some of these artists again over the next couple weeks, until they play again. So be looking out for that, because that was some great music right there. We'll be back after these messages. Thanks again to Nick Fenix from Phoenix Falling, Fenix Falling.